What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another NBA Showdown breakdown here on Sharp Sports Network. I'm your host, Joe Biewer, and I'm going to be breaking down some of my favorite plays for this January 27th game between the Houston Rockets and the Utah Jazz. Let's go ahead and jump right into this. We have a ton to talk about between these two teams. There are a ton of injuries. James Harden and Russell Westbrook are going to miss this game, which is going to open up a ton of value to be able to get every potential stud that you want in this in your lineup tonight. So with that being said, I think Rudy Gobert is probably going to be one of my top captain spots on the slate tonight. There's a few others that I'll talk about as well, but there's a few locks that you pretty much just have to put in. Chris Clemens is going to be one of them. He's min price at 1K. He's going to play a ton of minutes in the absence of Russell Westbrook. So I think Chris Clemens is going to draw the start. I really like him a ton. I really like Bojan Bogdanovic in an incredible spot, as well as Joe Ingles. And then I want to run that back with Clint Capella and Donovan Mitchell. This is definitely my favorite lineup that I've created so far. I think Capella and Clemens are going to garner a ton of usage. I definitely think switching out Mitchell for Eric Gordon is also viable. I don't mind that as well. But for me, I think right now having a couple of Utah guys on here, a majority of the Utah starters, is going to be a very, very viable thing. The other thing I would say is, like I said, swapping out Eric Gordon right now for Donovan Mitchell. Since Eric Gordon is projected to play a ton of minutes, he gets an incredible usage boost up to around 40% with both of these guys off the court. Chris Clemens has roughly a 36% usage rating with these two guys off the court as well. For a little bit of variance, I think I would go with Eric Gordon or Bojan Bogdanovic at captain. I like both of these guys a ton. I definitely think you should get everybody that you possibly can in your lineup. From the studs, and then Chris Clemens is just a lock. It's just the easiest plug-and-play spot on the slate. Bogdanovic works great. You can get every single stud you want in this lineup with Chris Clemens at the bottom. The only thing that's going to be really important is picking the right captain. So for me, it's Rudy Gobert, Bojan, or probably Eric Gordon. Either one of these guys works. You get all of these guys in easy, just exactly the way that you want. So any which way works for me. I'll probably lean with Rudy Gobert. I think he has an incredible matchup against Clint Capella, and I also think that running that back with Clint Capella as well, who should be able to get some. He should be able to rack up some fantasy points against Rudy Gobert. Over here on Fanduel, things get a little tough. I think Rudy's definitely the top position for sure. We'll run that down with Chris Clemens at min price 6K. I'll probably have him in the util spot, not in the star spot. I'm going to run Bojan in this lineup as well. With Eric Gordon, who's only 9.5K, run that back with Chris Clemens at 6K at min price, and then you're pretty much left with 19K. Like, you can get anybody you want in these lineups. I mean, you can even fade Chris Clemens and get Donovan Mitchell. Like, that's how easy these lineups are. I'd probably fade Chris Clemens then. Just run Rudy Gobert captain with Bojan, Eric Gordon, Donovan Mitchell, and Clint Capella. You get the first 5 guys if you want. It's super easy. You could even swap Eric Gordon out and get Joe Ingles. You can get the first studs, all of them, over here on FanDuel. So it's super easy to get any lineup that you want, especially for this matchup. It's great to have Eric Gordon, Clint Capella. I really like all these guys. So I really think it's just super easy over here on FanDuel. The lineup construction and probably the takedown is going to be pretty much split because all these lineups are pretty much feasible for anybody. I think this is a pretty straightforward, clear and cut lineup. Rudy Gobert just makes the most sense to me on both sides. And then over here on Monkey Knife Fight, if you guys are not already signed up, use code SSN when you are depositing and signing up. Go ahead and get you a 100% match up to $50. We are loving Monkey Knife Fight over here at Sharp Sports Network. If you go ahead and do sign up and you want to shoot us a DM with proof of you signing up, we'll go ahead and get you added with a full membership to our Monkey Knife Fight section of our website. Just go ahead and send us proof at Sharp Sports Net on Twitter. But this seems to be one of the easiest bets I've seen in a long time. The over on both of these guys makes a ton of sense. 27.5 fantasy points for Eric Gordon is quite honestly dumb. It doesn't make any sense. I really like this a ton. Donovan Mitchell at 39.5 fantasy points seems really easy as well with the perimeter stats he's been racking up recently. So this is going to be my Monkey Knife Fight play of the day that I really like the over on both of these for this showdown game between Houston and Utah. So with that being said, good luck to everybody. Hope you enjoyed this breakdown. I appreciate all the support that we've been receiving for Monkey Knife Fight as well as Sharp Sports Network as a whole. Good luck to everybody, and stay tuned for some giveaways that I'll be dropping on Twitter. Go ahead and follow us at Sharp Sports Net. You'll be able to see the jersey giveaway that we are dropping for the Super Bowl. Good luck to everybody, and I'll see you tomorrow for another NBA Showdown breakdown here on Sharp Sports Network. Peace.